Hey guys, my name is T-Gigazilla, back in another video on Wild Hearts, and oh boy did we fuck up.
We became Birdie Chow.
So, let me put this simply. We got fucked by Tsukuyomi, thinking it was going to be the same thing as Mirakumo and Grimstalker. And I can fear the facepalms from you viewers already. So, again, we are completely new to a game like this. We've been playing Monster Hunter for years, but again, Wild Hearts is its own separate beast, and we weren't around when this game was live updating, so we have no idea what the updates were and all that shit. So, under the assumption, I presumed that the volatiles were like the top tier challenges. No, that apparently is not correct, and we basically should have been treating the extra content, the side stories tab, as the true end fights. So, yeah. We basically wasted how many hours? What, 5, 6 hours at least trying to fight him?
Yep.
And then we were like, yeah, we'll just see what happens when we fight a volatile Rage Tail. Killed it in 10 minutes.
Yep.
So,
So, for translation, for those of us on my channel who only follow Monster Hunter and are still trying to understand this game, essentially, we beat the Shara Ishvalda, and then we tried to jump to Fatalis.
yeah, Fatalis, Altreon, and Safi Jiva.
Yeah, and it did not go well.
Yeah.
So
We were lucky to complete 2 of the 3. Because at least because after we got our asses kicked, I was curious how the order of operations went when the updates. To find out, the volatiles were in the game from the base game launch. And any of the 3 that we fought were not in the base game launch. So, yeah. So, from our understanding.
realistically, I should also take a part of the blame because I did push us to fight Mirakuma ASAP because I was that excited to see her. So I should take half the blame because I was like, yeah, sure, she may have been one of the later monsters ahead, whatever, but I'm sure we can handle it. And then obviously we got Ruffle stomped the first time and then finally beat her once we figured out the whole spinning top thing.
Yeah.
But part of this is my fault as well.
Uh, so, from our understanding, we actually cannot defeat Tsukuyomi in the gear we are currently in. We have to limit break our gear and our weapons, meaning we're going to have to do a shit ton of grinding beyond anything reasonable. Now, I'm unsure, and I might have to look this up later, if the extreme volatiles, the dark red ones, also give the orbs. I'm guessing they do not because they are meant to be challenges from my understanding. They are 20-minute quest timers with 1 life only. That being said, we will probably still attempt at least the Soul Stalker one because why not? But we might have to just grind the the normal volatiles, so Rage Tail, and I guess the ones that are on rotation. And we might also have to do the double ones just to get more materials, because I saw they actually doubled up the rewards if you do the double quest.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, unfortunately, and you will obviously see footage of us dying at Tsukuyomi and also us finding out the Rage Tail shindig. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I don't know why I didn't think the volatiles being on Chapter 5 would mean that we just could skip them. And you know what sucks is I can't even blame you for this because I know yours thing is out of sync sometimes with mine.
Yeah, well, yeah, the bottom line is like I can see the same stuff you can see.
Yeah. So we're
So
gonna have to probably do a lot of grinding, which means we're gonna have to hold off on World and Rise.
well, here's what I'm thinking. Because here's the deal. We realistically only have Tsukayumi to do.
Tsukuyomi, yes,
And yes, yeah, and Soulstalker.
yeah.
That leaves us two monsters that we do have to grind for in order to beat.
Right. Although I wonder if the deeper red volatiles are gonna be as hard as Tsukuyomi, because again they were in the base game.
Yeah.
Does that mean we could just go
So-
in and kill Soulstalker right now?
We potentially could.
Oh dear God. So just to sum up, we are very confused. We're probably going to have to figure this out as we go. So Tsukuyumi's probably going to be delayed. Although to be fair, we are like 2.5 months ahead on schedule. So this video's going to March anyway. so,
Yeah.
so, I mean, yeah, we're going to have to just play this by ear. We might have to just start World while we finish up Wild Hearts.
I'm fine with that. Honestly,
Jeez.
that's what I was gonna say though. Like, honestly, we only have two monsters we absolutely want to showcase.
Right.
Tsukiyumi being the last one once we beat him, and we have to do grinding on
And for
that.
those
Realistically, World and Rise. Like, Rise I have to wait on because, like I've said to you, and I've said on camera before, is, I'm going to have to move Wild Hearts to my external storage. So Rise has to wait. But we can at least start World's recording, have it ready to go, and that way when Tsukuyomi is defeated, then we can just start recording Rise as well.
Right. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah. I still feel really bad. Like, I bet you when these videos come out, people are going to be face palming at us so hard. Like, it's just, what did we think was going to happen?
Remember, guys, we did not, Fred looked up the monsters mostly and looked into a few things, but we tried to remain completely blind to this, okay?
Yeah,
So we didn't do in-depth research.
I only looked at the fights. I did not look up at what time they were added or anything. I only looked up no commentary fights because I was curious what it looked like and how it would go. And from the looks of it, again, I don't know how much these guys had endgame gear or how I realized how much buffed they were, but they were taking 3-4 hits before they would die. So it didn't really make a lot of sense, and now I'm understanding why.
So, realistically, if the volatiles were part of the base game, just for argument's sake, if the volatiles were part of the base game before Grimstalker and Mirakumo and Tsukiyumi were added, that means technically the best armor you could have gotten up to the volatile would have been the Celestial Dragon.
Correct.
So, if that's the case, then, just taking a look at this.
Actually, you know what Akita's saying?
Watching on my end.
You know what Akita's saying? The fact that Mirakumo's armor is 50 leagues better than the Celestial Dragon?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Celestial Dragon, he does not have a full set in either the human path or the kimono path. In fact, kimono path, he only has 2 pieces. But his armor, doing the kimono path, for example, and human path, is at 60, is where it's at. That's the highest for the chest piece. Going on one of the paths. Mirakumo is at 62. And again, you'd only have the Celestial Dragon. So let's say you're only doing a kimono path. You would have 2 pieces of Celestial Dragon, 1 piece of Ember Plume, and then you would have one piece of. Is that? That's not Tempest. No, it's not Tempest. It's Cobalt. Looks like. No, sorry, Lava Back. So you'd have one piece of Lava Back, and then one piece of the shared set between Ice Tusk and Cobalt. So if you were focusing the Kimono path, so your total defense would be probably, gosh, probably like 50, 100.
It would be like almost 250 to 300 defense.
50, 200, or 200.
It'd be at minimum 250.
Yeah, so you'd be about like 400 is what you'd be close to. So it's like with ours now, just me having two pieces of Marikuma armor and one that's limit broke.
Yeah.
I am currently sitting at I'm currently sitting at 433.
Defense?
Yep. Oh wait, sorry, hang on. No, sorry. Okay, that's attack. My attack is 433.
About to say.
Defense is at 284.
About to say, because mine was at 282. I'm about to say, you had 4 in defense. I don't know what the hell you doing, boy.
So, I'm at 284, guys. He's at 282.
Yes.
So realistically, if he was watching a volatile video and they were getting 3-shot, they're probably like at like the 240s, maybe.
You mean that's lower defense than what we had?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying they have lower defense.
So. Anyway, but yeah. So we're gonna grind the volatiles. That's what we're gonna do. And once the volatiles are done, and we have limit broke everything, then I think that's when we should attempt Tsukiyumi again.
Yeah. We might throw in a Soul Stalker just to see what happens. There are those training quests in the side stories. So I'm not sure if those are reliable to use, but we could see. But yeah.
Anyway.
I still feel so bad. This is dumb that I took that long to understand this. All right, so.
All right. Well, go ahead and take us out.
All right, so we'll work on the volatiles. We'll probably record Tombtail, Soulstalker, Crazecomb, and Grimquill, I think is the names of the big boys. See how well we do there. But, in all said and done, this is probably going to be a few more episodes here, more than we thought. But anyway, let's cut to the business, dipshit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of us explaining our stupidity. Hit the like button down below, subscribe for more if you are new, because apparently there's more Wild Hearts coming, and as we said, World and Rise are coming, eventually. We just need to get through this. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of the day, and we'll see you guys next time. Later!
Bye.